Ninth final of a competition that began in 1955 and has been dominated by Real Madrid, the pinnacle of many players' careers, with the biggest club prize of them all up for grabs.
Real Madrid has always been synonymous with power, prestige, and success. But heading into 2026, the team isn't just looking strong, it's downright terrifying. With a star-studded front line featuring Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Jude Bellingham, and the rising prodigy Endrick, Los Blancos now boast a blend of established world-class talent and explosive youth potential. However, what makes this team truly dangerous is not just individual brilliance. It's the structural and strategic changes following a disappointing 2024 and 25 season that failed to deliver silverware.
We are really happy with the result, with the qualification. We wanted to go to the quarterfinal and we did a nice game. It was tough because it's never easy to come and to win an away game, but it's what we did and now we are ready for the next one.
Despite the hype surrounding the arrival of Kylian Mbappe, the campaign fell short of expectations. Real Madrid found themselves struggling in big games, suffering 4 straight defeats to Barcelona. One of those matches ended 4-3, with Mbappe scoring a hat-trick, yet the team still walked away without the win. That match was symbolic, incredible talent, but no tactical cohesion. There were glaring defensive issues, inconsistent midfield transitions, and a lack of identity when faced with high-stakes opposition. Now, before we leak any more secrets, if you're enjoying this deep dive, make sure to like, comment your thoughts and predictions, and subscribe to the channel for more analysis of football's most exciting talents. Your support means everything to us and allows us to keep bringing you these football videos. That disappointing season sparked a reset, and it started with a massive managerial change.
Everyone, I try to take my own decisions, right, that they are the right ones, and now I feel that this is the right one to keep in this club, to keep improving and developing. This is my first season as a coach in a pro team. I was in the second team also there, but this is the first season complete.
The club turned to one of its former heroes, Xabi Alonso. Known for his calm intelligence as a player and his sharp mind as a coach, Alonso was appointed with a contract through 2028. His successful tenure at Bayer Leverkusen, where he implemented a high-tempo, flexible system, impressed Madrid's hierarchy enough to hand him the reins of the Bernabeu. Alonso's appointment signaled more than a managerial swap. It marked the beginning of a tactical overhaul. Real Madrid's identity, for years reliant on individual match winners, is now shifting toward a more synchronized, pressing-based model. Alonso is implementing a 4-3-3 formation focused on rapid transitions, one-touch build-up, and vertical attacking sequences. Crucially, every player has clear tactical responsibilities, especially forwards, who are expected to contribute to defensive pressing, not just attacking transitions. This structural discipline is designed to bring out the best of the team's offensive weapons. Mbappe and Vinicius are positioned to thrive in wide spaces, allowing them to cut inside and attack directly while also rotating fluidly.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's important that I keep going and try and help the team win trophies by the end of the season, not at the start. So, yeah, all the games are just as important as each other, but yeah, it's important that I keep my feet on the ground and keep working.
Jude Bellingham, who excelled as a free-roaming attacking midfielder, is now expected to take a more structured role in central build-up play, linking midfield and attack, but also helping maintain shape in the press. And these aren't just minor tweaks. Alonso is redefining how Real Madrid attacks and defends as a collective unit. But to support this high-octane system, the defensive foundation needs serious reinforcement.
Back in the side tonight, down the right. Michael Elise of their own making. Sometimes nerve has just failed them at the very last second, which seems strange to say about Bayern Munich. Way down ever since.
That's why Álvaro Carreras from Benfica. The 22-year-old Spanish left-back fits perfectly into Alonso's system. Quick, intelligent, and technically gifted. Madrid is triggering his €50 million release clause to ensure the left flank is no longer a weak link. Alongside Carreras,
actually, I've said it before, I definitely saw the potential. And yeah, I think we had the potential, and we've had a good season, you know, breaking the record too of points, and it's going well.
Another name is rising within the club, Dean Huijsen. The tall, ball-playing center back has impressed in early appearances in training. His ability to distribute from the back while holding a solid line defensively fits perfectly with Alonso's philosophy of progressive possession and controlled build-up. And these adjustments at the back are more than just cosmetic. Under Alonso, defenders are not just expected to defend. They must initiate attacks, compress space when out of possession, and reset shape quickly when transitions break down. In other words, the tactical load on the back line has increased significantly, and Real Madrid is finally assembling players who can handle it.
All this recognition that I'm receiving from my colleagues, coaches, fans, journalists, everyone, from the fans all over the world, this is for me, that support and that recognition for me is the most important.
In midfield, the departure of Luka Modric, a legend whose influence shaped a generation, created both a gap and an opportunity. Jude Bellingham is now the centerpiece of the midfield, but he won't be carrying the load alone. Federico Valverde's tireless energy and Aurelien Tchouameni's defensive range complete a well-rounded trio. Together, they offer intensity, physicality, and intelligence, a core capable of controlling both tempo and territory. Valverde brings an engine few in Europe can match. His willingness to press, recover, and carry the ball deep into the opponent's half is pivotal to Alonso's transitional style. Tchouameni, meanwhile, is the anchor, shielding the back line, disrupting opposition plays, and keeping possession ticking under pressure. And Bellingham, he's the orchestrator, the risk-taker, and the spark. With more structure around him, his creativity can flourish without exposing the team. Real Madrid's recruitment strategy this time around isn't just about signing superstars. It's about building depth and addressing key tactical needs. To that end, the 17-year-old Argentine sensation Franco Mastantuono from River Plate. Highly technical, composed under pressure, and mature beyond his years, Mastantuono is seen as the long-term investment who could eventually slot into the creative midfield role, or even be developed as a false nine. What's telling is Alonso's personal involvement in the recruitment process, reflecting how the club is aligning its sporting vision around the manager's footballing brain. But the need for experience and variety in the attacking third hasn't been ignored either. Real Madrid is evaluating short-term depth options in the striker role, including Roberto Firmino and Ante Budimir. While not marquee signings, these names bring different dimensions. Firmino offers fluid link-up play and positional intelligence, while Budimir provides aerial dominance and physicality inside the box. Both address Madrid's long-standing issue of struggling to convert crosses and second-ball chances, a recurring weakness in tight matches. This new iteration of Real Madrid is not just about attacking brilliance. It's about system over spontaneity, coordination over chaos, and control over individual improvisation.
My feeling is that I am very happy to have gone through this time here in Bayer Leverkusen. I have really enjoyed it. I have been really happy. I think that.
And that change is being driven by Xabi Alonso, a man who understands what Real Madrid demands, but also what modern football requires. He's not building a team of stars. He's building a system where stars can thrive. Looking ahead, expectations are high. The challenge isn't just to dominate La Liga, it's to reclaim the Champions League. For that, consistency will be key. Integration of Alonso's ideas won't be instant, but the early signs are promising. Players are reportedly buying in, training intensity is increased, positional drills are sharper, and most importantly, Real Madrid now has a clear blueprint for how they want to play. This isn't just a team of talent, it's a machine being calibrated to dominate. As the 2026 season approaches, the rest of Europe is watching and likely worried. Because when Real Madrid finds structure to match their superstar quality, they become a different kind of threat. Relentless, cohesive, unstoppable. Under Xabi Alonso, Real Madrid isn't just rebuilding, they're reloading. And the rest of the football world better be ready. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of football's most mesmerizing talents and analysis, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell. We're constantly creating premium football content that goes beyond the highlights. Drop a comment below with which player or team you'd like us to feature next. Your support means everything to us. Let's continue celebrating the beautiful game together.